In the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. He'll take this at the 10. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
No.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of a yard, and that is how our first quarter will end.
In it to win it. People get paid. People are cashing tickets.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Lamar now from the gun.
Oh my
And there's
God.
a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Deontay Hardy to return. Return's looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Flying down the middle with Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Out of the gun, Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jackson now on 3rd.
Oh my God, nigga, why can't he just lob that shit, nigga?
4th down coming up.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
Hombre,
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
No line.
An option give to Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Daniels.
Oh my God, no
Nearly
way.
intercepted.
50-50.
Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd
No,
down.
There's the importance of
There's the
staying
number.
in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd and short, Daniels. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
That's a target's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here's Daniels.
No,
Escapes the
nigga.
pocket. He's
Get out
running
here.
for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Skull.
Now they send their back in motion right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Daniels now. Rolling out to his left. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown.
Yeah, wait, all your touchdowns have been running right without the nigga.
Take a 13-point lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today.
Yeah, I
Feels
don't think
like
this
every
muffins
quarterback's
are
got to
good
be able
anymore.
to score, be a dual threat on the
I don't know,
ground.
they have a weird
It's part of an
taste to 'em.
offense every single team relies upon.
Like what?
Hardy on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
There's no way you're sleepy. What the fuck?
Lamar off the play fake.
Hombre.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. He's on the move. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end right. On 1st down, Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 1. Has a man. It's Brown. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Look at your right back, nigga.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Daniels. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And it's 3rd down now.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Throw is caught by the back. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Again, Daniels to the air. He connects downfield on 4th. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings it in. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Nigga, what? Oh my God, Tris. Hey, wait, nobody follows you, nigga?
The Commanders will add to
You saw that shit, nigga?
Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
I'm trying to get every fucking player possible, nigga, to follow you away.
Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring 1. So to get 4 in 1 contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out to half, so better make that return good as it's away. Hardy on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Has this at the 6.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Working quickly here. On second down, Robinson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down. Daniels back to throw. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Daniels took...
I'm reading my hot freeze, dude.
He puts some power on a deep one left. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Commanders' 11-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 2.
Now Jackson on third down.
How was that not a PI too, nigga?
The Ravens start their second half with some needed points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are finally stopped on the return. But they'll They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They go play fake with Jackson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here's Henry on the option.
And
he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pick job. That's Bobby Wagner. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're taking the ball away.
Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
From the 28. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Option play, here's a give to Eckler. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to him. He's got a gain of 6 there. Sanusi Kane able to make that stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Getting out to his left. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Hardy on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. A touchdown aside in that frame as
Step it up! I can't believe what I watched. What's going on, guys?
What happened, Wade? Is it letting you choose a play or no? Me either.
second down now, 7 to go. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. Jukes out a one-stop. They cross the 40 on a nice run. Dodges the tackle and he's in. Touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2.
Am I actually down 2 points, Wade?
Jackson throwing for it. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams.
Oh.
This return starts at the 5. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 33 on 2nd down. Ertz reels it in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Another carry for Robinson. Escapes a defender. And he's tackled with the 1st down.
I like how I can't truck you when you fucking juke, nigga, but you could
Kate,
truck
but
me
he
when
sure
I juke.
made getting that 1st down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They send the tight end in motion left. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Here we go, second and very long. It's caught Eckler. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He'll throw it. They did it! He made the interception! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First down, here's Lamar. He's got Andrews. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This is Henry on second. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. That's caught for the first. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens down by a touchdown. Second down now, 7 to go. Running once more with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth.
God damn, no, I gotta go through.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Fourth and 8.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Mark Andrews.
Looking to throw it.
4 verts.
Taken in.
No, nigga.
And they bring him down around the 34. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it.
No, nigga.
To his right. He's running for it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through.
That running back got you badass coverage, nigga.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buying some time right.
Oh my god, nigga. Hey, wait, 5 tutties, wait, all running, wait. That's crazy,
so that
nigga.
should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Daniels from the pistol. On the move, headed right.
Nobody tries to chase you, eh? Nobody, nigga. I don't get it, eh?
Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
Wow, nigga.
Incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Baltimore.
Big tomorrow, eh? Hala, yeah, right, nigga. Okay. Nigga, 73 fucking passing yards, nigga. Alright, GG's, dog. Good night.